Josh Jacobs of Raiders. It was a tough decision for me. Las Vegas running back Josh Jacobs wasn't engaging in wishful thinking by believing the Raiders could pull out an NFL playoff victory when their offense got the football trailing the Cincinnati Bengals by 7 points with 1:51 to play on Saturday. Las Vegas won 10 games during the regular season, and in 6 of them, the Raiders scored the winning points on the final play. More NFL. Patriots rookie QB Mac Jones looking ahead after season-ending loss. Buffalo batters New England in playoff. Bengals break the curse of Bo Jackson. Jacobs started the final drive with a 15-yard reception as Las Vegas moved from its 35-yard line to the Cincinnati 9, where it spiked the ball to stop the clock with 29 seconds remaining. But after 2 incompletions, Bengals linebacker Jermaine Pratt intercepted Derek Carr's 4th down pass at the Cincinnati 4 with 12 seconds left to seal a 26-19 postseason victory. I told the D, get a stop. We get the ball back. We're going to win the game, Jacobs said. That's just the confidence I have in the guys, the confidence that I have in DC. Especially you see throughout the year what we have done. I even talked to their players after the game, and they was like, man, on the sideline, we all was like, all right, here we go again. Even they was kind of like on the fringe. But, man, if you would have asked me, I would have bet that we would have come out with it. For it to end that way, it was a hell of an effort. We got all the way down there to the red zone, and it came down to the last play. Obviously, you're disappointed because it didn't go how you wanted it to, but I am not mad at the effort and the fight that the guys showed. Jacobs ran for 83 yards on 13 carries and caught 4 passes for 44 yards against Cincinnati. But it might have been more. The Raiders had 3 penalties that wiped out gains by the former Alabama standout, including an 8-yard run to the Bengals' 1-yard line on the next-to-last snap of the third quarter. The offensive holding penalty turned a golden touchdown opportunity into a field goal. I didn't want to go, Jacobs said about his first NFL postseason game. I didn't want to leave. I honestly didn't want the game to be over. That's just how I was playing. I was frustrated. I think I had like 50-some yards called back, and I was just kind of frustrated with how it was going. But I told them, I am going to battle to the end, and I kind of tried to give that off, inspire the play caller, inspire the guys by how I carried myself on the field, whether it was in pass protection or catching or running the ball. I tried to motivate the guys on the sideline and just tell them that the game wasn't over, that we just do the little things right and everything will work out how we want it to. It was a tough one for me. It's just the little things we got to tweak. The great teams are the most disciplined. They pay attention to the little detail. The penalties obviously hurt us. Getting in the red zone and not converting, especially against good teams, it's going to hurt you. It's going to come back to get you. And I feel like all year we've kind of been on that, so it just kind of caught up to us today. The Raiders lost head coach John Gruden after the 5th game of the 2021 season when he resigned in a controversy over old email. 7 games into the season, Las Vegas released former Alabama standout Henry Ruggs III when the wide receiver was charged with a DUI resulting in death. On November 8th, the Raiders cut Damon Arnett after a video surfaced in which he brandished a gun and made death threats against the public. And Las Vegas had the injuries that accompany every NFL season. I'm definitely proud of this team because of how we fought through adversity throughout the whole year, Jacobs said. Obviously, it's not how we wanted it to end. I know I am going to be upset when I watch the film on certain things, but, man, I'm definitely proud of the guys, proud of the perseverance they had all year, proud of them battling through injuries to play in this game. It just shows what kind of commitment they had to the game and what kind of love they have for the game, so it's definitely been a huge honor for me. The Raiders' offseason will include decisions on the head coach after Rich Bisaccia finished the year as the interim head coach and the 5th-year option on Jacobs' contract as he heads into the final season of his rookie contract. I think that's the thing that hurts the most about losing is the uncertainty in the locker room, Jacobs said. You don't know who's going to be back. You don't know what coaches are going to be back. So every day we kind of try to just cherish the moments with each other. With all the adversity that we've been through, we all definitely became tighter and closer. So when I seen the guys' faces after the game in the locker room, that's the thing that kind of hit home for me. For more of AL.com's coverage of the NFL, go to our NFL page. Mark Inabinet is a sports reporter for Alabama Media Group. Follow him on Twitter at @amark1.